Hello, beautiful. Welcome to Bonnets and Pillow Talk with me, the host, Miss Fuzzo. I hope you're having a beautiful day today. I have a question of the day. We do a little bit of a spicy thing here. So every evening, I do a reflection of the day or a question of the day. And today, we have a question of the day. So I have a little deck of cards where I write all the questions that I come up with in my brain. And one of the questions I have written is, what is my approach to health and wellness, and how does it contribute to my overall well-being? So the reason why I actually initially wrote this question was because there was a time where I really had a lot of unhealthy habits, but I didn't know what I really needed to do to make sure that I was sustaining the habits that I wanted to create. I always wanted to work out, but I felt like I just never had the time, or I felt like I couldn't be consistent, or I couldn't do it, or the gym was too far, or I wanted to sleep in. There were always excuses I could have made. But there's a day where I just woke up and I was just like, you know what, if I could just walk even for 5 minutes. Every day I'm committed to just spending 5 minutes walking. And one day I realized I could do 10, and then I realized I could do 30. Then I realized I could do an hour, and now I can do like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. I've done a little marathon. And those are all things like, there's a time where I felt like I needed to make excuses for all of those things. And today was a perfect example. This past week, actually, I've really been struggling with making sure that I'm eating a balanced and healthy diet. I'm doing well with my workouts and everything, and because I was doing 75 hard, I kind of got a cop out because I didn't really have like a diet. I kind of just ate whatever I wanted as long as it was between 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. And when I say whatever I wanted, I literally mean whatever I wanted. Like at 2, I could break that fast with ice cream and then have like a sandwich or a donut like for dinner, and then have like a little snack just before like the challenge is supposed to be done. And that's basically all the meals of the day. But meanwhile, I'm like snacking as we go along. And then I got my job, and I just don't have the time. Well, I felt like I didn't have the time to cook every day. So I started ordering from a specific place down my road, and I ordered food basically every night from them. Monday to Sunday, I ordered food every single day. And because I didn't have time to cook lunch, I was basically getting food out for lunch too. And that's not healthy, and that's not how I want to sustain my body. And I started feeling it in my body. I was like, something fishy is going down. So I decided to subscribe to HelloFresh again. And this is not an ad for HelloFresh, but it's a reality that I have realized about the way that I sustain my health and wellness. I need the path of least resistance, and having that HelloFresh bag with all the ingredients I need, a recipe, and a time of how long it's gonna take me helps me so much. And the last week that I've had the HelloFresh subscription again, I have cooked food every single day. I've gone to work with a hot lunch every single day. And I'm really grateful for that, because it's allowed me to create a routine of having healthy meals, home cooked meals. I love cooking, but I felt like I didn't have the time, and I felt like it was so overwhelming to have to decide something new every day. Like, do you know how difficult it is to make a decision after you've had to make decisions all day? And then you have to get home and have to decide, like, what meat am I bringing out? Am I gonna stew it? Am I gonna fry it? And then I have to do dishes. Yo, guys, it's difficult. So I'd rather just go to McDonald's. I'd rather just go get like a pizza. I'd rather just go get food somewhere and then deal with the boxes. But at least I have food in my fridge. At least I have eaten my food for the day. But that's not healthy. So I'm glad I've gotten my subscription for HelloFresh again. It just feels like a path of least resistance for me. It allows me to have the meals that I want, and like I have groceries as well. So on days where I don't want to eat the HelloFresh food, I can always cook my own thing. but it gives me the option for days where I don't want to make a decision, and the easier decision to make is fast food. When I have HelloFresh, the easier decision for me is HelloFresh before I go to fast food. And there'll always be situations where like I'm just too tired to even do anything, and then I'll order food. But for me, the goal is I really want to eat food that is great for my body, for my mind, and fuels all of this body. I want great fueling food, and I can't do that if I'm taking food out. You know what? It would be different if I was getting like good, healthy food delivered to my house. I'm getting junk, and that's not what I want for my body. So, that is my approach to health and wellness. I take the path of least resistance, and I do something every single day, a little thing every single day, whether it's 10 minutes, whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's 1 minute, whether it's an hour, whether it's 45 minutes. I make sure I spend a little bit of time every single day working on that thing. And my question for you today is, what's one healthy habit that you're committed to maintaining, and why is it important to you? Take some time today to think about it for yourself. What's one thing that you're committed to maintaining? Like, whether it's health and wellness, whether it's a career thing, whether it's a self-development thing, whether it's just like, a mental health thing or a family thing. What's one thing you want to commit to doing? And why is it important to you? If you're feeling brave, you can put it in the comments. If not, just take a little bit of time today for yourself. You deserve that. And I mean, if you want to, you can answer the question. But most importantly, just take a moment to really check in with yourself. How are you? How's your day been? What do you need? Do you need some rest? Do you need some water? Do you need to go outside and smell fresh air and bask in the sun? What do you need? Do you need a friend to give you a hug? Do you need a prayer partner? What do you need? Check in with yourself. Take a moment. I love you for being here. Thank you for getting to the end of the video. I appreciate you. I have been your host, Miss Fuzzo, and this has been Bonnets and Pillow Talk with me. Have a beautiful day. Bye.